false doctrines of faith, truth from God. Don't burden yourselves with misguided teachings of faith if the truth is offered to you from the heavens, from the kingdom of light, where there is no error and no lies. And you will recognize that you are in contact with the kingdom of light by the fact that only words of love are imparted to you which admonish you to strive for perfection, that God, as the eternal love, is made the goal of all striving, that enlightening knowledge is imparted to you and that you are thus instructed in such a way that God's reign and activity is comprehensible to you and you also receive complete clarity about your purpose of existence. And this knowledge will also appear acceptable to you as soon as you seriously examine it with the will and desire for pure truth. Whereas erroneous spiritual knowledge will not give you a completely satisfactory explanation and you will either have to believe blindly or fall into constant doubt due to inadequate knowledge if you take it seriously and want to fathom the truth. What God Himself offers you from above is understandable and therefore also to be accepted without doubt, and it will only contribute towards increasing your knowledge. Erroneous mental information, however, is far more of a burden, for it can crush the human being if he seriously thinks about it and is not truthfully enlightened. This is why blind faith is also demanded from the human side, because correct enlightenment cannot be offered, for the teachers themselves still lack knowledge and thus cannot instruct their fellow human beings correctly and introduce them to the truth. Anyone who is worthy of the truth from the kingdom of light will also be able to shed light on all questions, because pure truth originates from God and therefore also has to brightly illuminate the human being, who is therefore in contact with Him through the impartation of truth, for God Himself is light and His nearness means being permeated by light, thus right thinking and being able to recognize the spiritual knowledge offered by Himself. And thus the knowledge received by people from above also guarantees utmost truth, and therefore anything which does not correspond to the spiritual knowledge coming from above can be given away as error without hesitation. For only truth emanates from God, and the divine origin of knowledge which was not acquired scholastically or through human instruction is recognizable at all times. Amen.